So someone in the chat mentioned the 004KT whatever. That's the Carti Youngboy collab, I assume. I don't remember like the exact name. But something I noticed, which was hilarious, or not even hilarious, but like ironic, was that, so we all know Youngboy just be hating on everybody. And we talked about how he was dissing Drake, J. Cole, everybody was taking strays. He probably dissed Carti without even realizing it. I mean, back in the day, he did in fact say that he would not work with Carti. But like, I guess maybe that was just foreshadowing that he was already working with Carti, so he was trying to keep it secret. Although I think that Carti might not have been responding, and Youngboy, being like the egomaniac he is, probably was like, damn, this dude's not answering me. I don't like him, you know? But he dissed Yachty on there. I think it was something to do with like JT, or I don't even remember what happened. Does anybody remember why Youngboy dissed Yachty? Why Youngboy dissed Yachty? Let me just get like a quick synopsis. After Lil Bo used a 50, Lil Yachty seems to be feeling some confusion after being dissed by 23-year-old NBA Youngboy. So we all know this with bars like "Play With Me," Lil Yachty mad about JT. Okay, so maybe Youngboy smashed JT, but the thing is, JT is Uzi's girl, so that's what it was. Not sure. But after the diss, Yachty now like co-signs. We already knew he was cool with Carti, like really good friends with Carti. But now he co-signs the Youngboy Carti collab tape, saying collab album of the year. I don't know, man. Personally, I wouldn't really take that if I was him. But also at the same time, this kind of shows how little Yachty cares about Youngboy spouting some bullshit like he's just a dumbass. So they're going to be doing dumbass shit. So why like take offense to it? At least that's what I would think. You're saying it's a fan page? Are you sure? What is Lil Yachty's TikTok account? No, it is not a fan page. Look, Lil Yachty right there. And then if you go to Lil Yachty, verified account, 8 million. It is 8. That's not a fan page. It's the same username. It's not a fan page. Y'all tripping. 8 million followers. That's in fact his account. He tweeted it wasn't him who said it. I'm so confused. How do you get away with that? It's even the same profile picture. What'd he say? Let me see. You said Yachty did tweet. I didn't say this. Huh. That's funny. Let me send that to the team real quick. I didn't say this. All right. So he's throwing shade now. He's like, fuck Youngboy. I'm not supporting him at all. And why would he? I'm glad that he's standing on his 2 feet. Like, Youngboy ain't getting any support from me. Although, we already know that he would probably support Carti just because they're cool. You know? Get on Halo. That would be fun. I like Halo. Yachty gonna be irrelevant in a couple of years if we keeping it real? I disagree. I think Yachty's one of those artists where he doesn't do as big of numbers as, say, like, you know, the poppin' rappers. However, he just, for whatever reason, has this bigger brand slash personality outside of just being a rapper that people like. Because he has a distinguishable, or at least he used to have a distinguishable image with like the little red braids, his voice, and he's doing different music than, and I'm not even talking about like his newer psychedelic rock shit. I'm just saying like the bubblegum rap from back in the day. That was way different than any other rapper. So like if like a mom or somebody who doesn't even listen to hip hop, they would recognize Lil Yachty, whereas everybody else, like the street rappers, they're gonna think like, oh, this all sounds the same, you know? Why did I move to Massachusetts, then move back to Florida? I moved to Boston because of a job, and then the job is remote, even though in the contract it said I needed to be somewhere. So then I just moved back to Florida. I bought a place, so now this is my condo. Your boy about to make hella, like I'm gonna this property, and I'm in like, I'm just gonna say it, I'm in like downtown Miami. Like real estate's just appreciating like shit out here because it's developing so fast. In a couple years, I'm gonna take a refinance after it appreciates a couple $100,000, buy a new place, either move into that place or rent out that place, then keep repeating the process until I literally own Miami. Yachty's like ASAP, Tyler, the Creator in their own lane, most involved with fashion advertising. Yeah, I'd say so. Like a bigger brand than, and that's honestly the biggest goal if you ask me. Once you can surpass just being a musical artist and be a brand, like you get the endorsement deals, like you don't even have to work. People are just using you as advertisement. You know what I mean? Like an NBA player, except you don't have to play basketball. You're like Colin Kaepernick at that point. You're not even playing football anymore. You're just like a martyr, I guess. Not actually. Like it can be a positive thing, but I think that's where you make the big bucks. Like why else would rappers stop rapping? Like ASAP Rocky's probably making so much more money, like having his own label, probably doing all this fashion stuff. He probably owns some fashion deals or shareholders, companies I was going to say, or just like behind the scenes stuff, or all those kind of things, like partnerships, where if music was making more money than those, I guarantee you he'd be doing music. It just doesn't make sense. Or at least maybe he wants to have passive income where he's making bread. Kind of like what I was just saying with real estate. Real estate is cool because it like multiplies your money. You don't fuck this like making money. You want to get your money and this continue to appreciate it in compound interest.